The Chinese entertainment world has been rocked once again by a shocking scandal involving two major celebrities, Xukai and SongYun, in the mysterious death case of Yumeng that remains unsolved to this day. Who would have thought that this famous celebrity pair suddenly submitted a video claimed to be the last recording of Yumeng moments before the horrifying tragedy occurred in a dark and deserted parking area? The blurry and unclear footage, which allegedly shows Yumeng walking in what appears to be his final moments, has now become crucial evidence that police investigators are desperately trying to analyze and decode. But here's the question that's sending shockwaves through millions of fans worldwide. Why did Xukai and SongYun wait until now to hand over this critical piece of evidence? And what exactly are they hiding from the public eye? The emergence of this controversial video has ignited a firestorm of speculation and conspiracy theories across social media platforms, with netizens questioning every single detail about the circumstances surrounding Yumeng's untimely death. According to exclusive sources close to the investigation, the video footage was allegedly captured on a surveillance camera or possibly a personal recording device, though the exact origin remains shrouded in mystery and conflicting reports. What makes this case even more sensational and disturbing is the fact that the video quality is so poor and grainy that forensic experts are having an incredibly difficult time identifying crucial details that could potentially solve this tragic case once and for all. The haunting images show what investigators believe to be Yumeng's silhouette moving through the dimly lit parking structure. But the footage is so distorted and unclear that it raises more questions than answers about what really happened during those final fateful moments. Sources within the police department have revealed exclusively to our investigative team that detectives are now working around the clock, utilizing advanced video enhancement technology and bringing in international forensic specialists to analyze every single frame of this mysterious recording. The timing of Xukai and SongYun's decision to come forward with this evidence has raised eyebrows among investigators and the public alike, prompting intense scrutiny about their potential involvement or knowledge about the circumstances leading to Yumeng's death. Were they witnesses to something terrible that they've been too afraid to reveal until now? Did they possess this video all along? Or did they only recently discover it? And most disturbingly, could there be more footage or evidence that they're still keeping secret from authorities and the grieving family? The shocking development comes weeks after Yumeng's body was discovered in a parking garage under circumstances that investigators initially described as suspicious and potentially criminal in nature. The popular figure in China's entertainment industry was found deceased in what appeared to be a tragic accident at first glance. But as more details emerged, law enforcement officials began treating the case as a possible homicide investigation that could involve multiple suspects and a complex web of relationships within the celebrity circle. The parking lot where the tragedy occurred has since been sealed off and subjected to numerous forensic examinations, with investigators collecting hundreds of pieces of evidence, including tire marks, fingerprints, DNA samples, and surveillance footage from surrounding buildings that might provide clues about what transpired during those mysterious hours. Xukai, the heartthrob actor known for his roles in numerous hit dramas and his massive following across Asia, has reportedly been cooperating fully with police inquiries, though his representatives have remained tight-lipped about the specific nature of his involvement in the case or his relationship with the deceased. SongYun, equally beloved by millions of fans for her innocent image and critically acclaimed performances, has similarly maintained a low profile since the video submission, with her management company releasing only brief statements urging the public to allow the investigation to proceed without interference or speculation. But can fans really trust these carefully crafted public relations responses? Or is there a darker truth lurking beneath the surface of this increasingly complex and disturbing case? The video footage itself, which has not been released to the public due to its sensitive nature as evidence in an ongoing criminal investigation, allegedly shows approximately 3 to 5 minutes of grainy, shadowy imagery that captures what appears to be a lone figure moving through the parking structure. According to descriptions leaked by anonymous sources within the investigation, the person in the video seems to be walking with an uncertain gait, possibly appearing disoriented or in distress, though the poor quality of the recording makes it nearly impossible to determine the individual's exact condition or state of mind. Some frames allegedly show the figure pausing and looking around as if searching for something or someone, or perhaps checking to see if they were being followed or watched by unseen observers lurking in the shadows of the underground garage. What has particularly disturbed investigators and forensic psychologists analyzing the case is the apparent timestamp on the video, which, if authentic, places the recording at approximately 30 to 45 minutes before Yumeng Long's estimated time of death, based on preliminary autopsy results and body temperature calculations. This narrow window of time has become the focal point of the investigation as detectives work to reconstruct Yumeng's movements, communications, and interactions during those critical final minutes of his life. Phone records, text messages, social media activity, and witness statements are all being meticulously examined and cross-referenced to build a comprehensive timeline that might explain how a seemingly healthy individual ended up dead in a parking garage under such mysterious and troubling circumstances. The relationship between Xukai, SongYun, and Yumeng Long has now become a subject of intense public interest in media investigation, with entertainment journalists and amateur detectives combing through years of social media posts, public appearances, industry events, and behind-the-scenes footage looking for any connection or interaction between the three individuals. While all three were prominent figures in China's entertainment industry and likely moved in similar professional circles, the exact nature and depth of their relationships remain unclear and subject to wild speculation. Were they close friends, professional colleagues, rivals competing for roles and endorsements? Or was there perhaps a more complicated romantic or personal dynamic at play that none of them wanted to make public knowledge? Internet sleuths and conspiracy theorists have wasted no time in developing elaborate theories about what might have transpired in that parking garage, with some suggesting that Yumeng Long may have been meeting someone for a clandestine encounter that went horribly wrong, while others propose more sinister scenarios involving jealousy, revenge, professional sabotage, or even connections to underground criminal networks that allegedly operate within certain segments of the entertainment industry. The most extreme theories, which law enforcement officials have been careful neither to confirm nor completely dismiss, suggest that the parking lot death might be linked to other unsolved cases or mysterious incidents involving entertainment industry figures over the past several years. The technical analysis of the submitted video has revealed several anomalies that have deepened the mystery rather than clarifying what happened. Forensic video experts brought in to examine the footage have noted inconsistencies in the lighting patterns, unusual digital artifacts that could suggest tampering or editing, and puzzling gaps in the recording that might indicate missing segments that were either accidentally or deliberately removed. These technical findings have led investigators to question whether the video that Xukai and SongYun submitted represents the complete and unaltered original recording, or whether it has been modified in some way to remove. The possibility that critical footage might be missing or altered has prompted investigators to demand access to the original recording device and any backup copies that might exist. Adding another layer of complexity to this already convoluted case is the question of how Xukai and SongYun came to possess this video in the first place. Were they present at the scene during or shortly after the incident? Did they discover the recording on a device belonging to Yumeng Long or another party involved in the case? Was the video sent to them by an anonymous source hoping to bring truth to light? Or were they actively searching for evidence related to the death? The celebrities' legal representatives have declined to answer these specific questions, citing the ongoing investigation and their clients' rights to privacy and protection from self-incrimination, a legal strategy that has only fueled more suspicion and speculation about their potential culpability or knowledge of criminal activity. As the investigation deepens, the public remains captivated by the unfolding drama, with every new revelation adding fuel to the already intense media frenzy. The case has not only shaken the Chinese entertainment industry, but has also sparked broader discussions about the pressures and hidden dynamics within the world of celebrity culture. Fans, who once idolized Xukai and SongYun, are now torn between loyalty and doubt, grappling with the possibility that their beloved stars may be entangled in something far more sinister than they could have imagined. Meanwhile, Yumeng's family continues to seek answers, pleading for justice and clarity in the face of overwhelming grief. The parking garage, once an unremarkable backdrop, has become a symbol of unanswered questions, a place where the truth remains just out of reach, obscured by shadows and grainy footage. In conclusion, the mysterious death of Yumeng and the emergence of this enigmatic video have cast a long shadow over the glittering world of Chinese entertainment. As investigators work tirelessly to uncover the truth, the public is left to ponder the complexities of fame, trust, and secrecy. Whether Xukai and SongYun are victims of circumstance, reluctant witnesses, or something more remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that this case will continue to captivate and haunt all those who follow it, as the search for answers pushes forward in the face of mounting questions. Only time, and perhaps the relentless pursuit of truth, will reveal what truly happened in that dark parking garage and whether justice will finally be served for Yumeng.